so excited.
Are you so excited?
Oh, I'm so excited!
Me too. Did you see what I found the other day?
No. It's my favourite day. It's Disney Day.
It is. It is our favourite day.
Chip's like, I was there.
In your heart. Thank you so much for the lovely feedback on the last video.
I know.
Needless to say, we probably wouldn't be doing another one if you guys weren't. Whoa. Really knocked the camera off. But if you guys weren't as interested to see it, then yeah. But we honestly loved making it, and we can't wait to make more.
So this jumper was sent by one of our lovely viewers called Gemma, and her company is it Aloha Apparel?
Aloha Apparel
Co. So I will pop the link to it below, but it says happily ever after, and it's like embroidered on, and it's just beautiful, and I love the colour, and it matches my ears. So thank you, Gemma.
And mine, as ever, is from the ever wonderful Magical Day Apparel. This is Kevin, obviously. But yeah, I'm sure you'll be seeing more of their clothes throughout these videos because I love them. They're the best. They did send this to me very kindly, so we'll link those below as well. To get the badge, become a galactic hero and fulfill my all-time destiny, I have to get 999,999.
This is at Magic Kingdom, isn't it? We must have gone there in the evening.
Yeah. I never did fulfill my all-time destiny. Spoiler alert.
Well, we just need another trip then, Dave.
I know. I want to be an intergalactic hero. A boy can dream. Everyone. So, I'm just here on our balcony.
I bet I'm curling my hair.
Yeah, at Kingdom Lodge. You probably sent me out to get fitted. I was probably just sitting on my. To be fair,
ridiculous. I've got a bit clipped back.
Yeah. I think I was outside and I saw the giraffes and I was like, "Get the camera, come out!" Actually, sitting on those balconies in the morning when it was just like calm and quiet.
That view.
It was unbelievable.
Excited.
So excited. So,
I loved having a bottle of water to take out with us.
Yeah.
Just so that you could hydrate before you get there.
Absolute hack. Get the water in the room, get it in the fridge, and then get the stick flavourings and then add them to the water. Amazing.
I didn't do that. You did.
But it's the best. You should have done it.
What was your favourite stick flavour of water?
Berry Blue Typhoon. Obviously. From, what was the brand?
Hawaiian Punch?
That's it. That was it.
Our case was full of them.
I brought a lot back. The Walmart own brand ones are good as well.
So we didn't know it was the 30th anniversary of Hollywood Studios when we got there, and we were like, oh my god, it's so busy.
They're giving away free pins. I wonder why.
It was lovely to be there for a celebration, but it was just like
it was chaos.
Next level busy.
And I'm so glad we did go, and I feel like if we knew, we might have like swerved it.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we wouldn't have done, but yeah, I'm glad that it worked out the way that it did. Rock and roller coaster.
Yeah.
I love Rock and Roller Coaster so much.
I do. There's just such a good like electric atmosphere when like you're going down that bit with the fencing and you can see
you can just hear
Ready?
Yes, so ready.
I really hope I don't drop it.
It's coming out.
I can't believe I was brave enough to do this.
I know.
Like we had one camera. There'd be no more vlogs if I'd have dropped that.
I know.
Took your head off!
Next up, Tower of Terror. I'm scared.
No, you'll be fine.
This is the only ride that scares me. And I always feel good after it, but I dread it a little bit.
Come right this way.
Thank you. You should work here.
Thanks. I will. I'll take it. How are you feeling, Soph?
Scared.
Don't be scared.
So excited to do the, what's it called? The new version of it in California.
Oh yeah, the Guardians of the Galaxy version.
Does anyone know if that version is going to come to Florida, or are they going to keep it? Because I kind of understand keeping the, like, original nostalgic version in one park and then having the new version in the other, but all I've heard is amazing things about how good it is.
I think they're keeping it in Florida, but they're also keeping it in Paris, no?
I don't know about Paris. We know nothing about Paris. We need to go so we can, like, experience it.
Well, I'm not saying no. I want to go.
We've been talking about annual passes today. The theming is just so incredible, isn't it? Every part of Disney.
I think that's what in some ways that's what makes it feel safer.
Yeah.
You were the passengers. One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator.
We're going up. We're going up.
You feel that hot air hit your face.
When you're in the shaft.
You feel the hot air of being in the shaft.
I said it then. That's when you know you're going to drop.
It's gone hot.
It's making me nervous watching it. Look at your face.
It's the way you feel like you're just completely suspended in midair. It's amazing. We're in Toy Story Land! Yay!
I love being in new land.
And I love feeling tiny.
Oh yeah, we were so excited to go on Slinky, weren't we? I missed that blue sky.
I was just about to say that. Yeah. Such a beautiful blue sky. Everything just, it feels better with the blue sky. Good music choice, babe.
Thank you. Oh my god, are we going to tell the story about the line for this ride? He might watch because I think he was like, I'm going to subscribe to you guys. So, am I telling you? I'm nervous.
I feel like you probably remember it better than I do.
I do have a good memory. So, we were vlogging. We were discussing who was going to win Toy Story Midway Mania. Anyway, he was like really interested in vlogging and what we were doing, and he was with his wife, and his wife was very quiet, wasn't she? She didn't say a lot, so I think he just was he was an American guy, and he just was loving like the conversation, and he was really interested in what we were doing, and he was telling us about like his life, and just someone that just wanted to talk to us. Anyway, it felt kind of like we got on quite well. I mean, we're in the line for probably like 20 minutes. And then had he been in the police?
I think so.
So
I don't know that he necessarily said that.
No.
But that's what he alluded to, whether I think he did say that anyway, actually.
He was telling us about a time he got shot, and he grabbed Dave's hand.
He's like, feel this.
He was like, come on, feel this, and he put his hand. Where was the bullet?
It was in his stomach.
he
just pulled his shirt up. It was like, feel this, grabbed my hand and put my hand like right on his stomach, basically at his like sternum.
What did the bullet feel like?
Like
I didn't want to feel it.
Like a hard bullet. But like, you know.
And he was so proud that he'd been shot and like survived it, and obviously that is an incredible thing, but I was so not expecting him to like bare his skin and be like, feel the bullet.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he got on his like carriage and was like whisked
away.
I was like,
it was like a whirlwind.
We were just kind of left like, what just happened?
I know. It's on!
I'm gonna do so bad. I can feel it.
No, you're not. You're gonna be amazing. I love you.
I love you too. Good luck.
You've got a friend in me when the competition's over. You've got a friend in me.
But he was a nice man. It just was a really odd like experience then.
Well, it just was like a conversation that was going one way, and then it took a real U-turn, a real turn.
But we always talk about, whenever we see this ride now, I always think of, do you remember that time he felt a man's bullet in his stomach in the line? Let us know, what is the weirdest conversation you've ever had in a line at Disney or Universal?
Oh, is this where we got the first? We got Woody's toy box? No.
Woody's lunchbox.
Lunchbox.
I think
toy
so.
Box.
And then I put on Instagram with that popsicle wall, I think I found a new Disney wall, and it was like, no you haven't. Everyone knows about that.
God. So what I think is really funny is that in your camera roll, there was just like every place that you wanted to take a picture, there was just a really terrible photo of me, because you'd be like, I just want to set up the shot. Can you get in the shot? And I'd be like, all right. And I just was like, I would not pose. I'd look probably my absolute worst in every place. And then like,
I want to make a compilation of all Dave's like.
I really don't want people to see those photos, because they're so unflattering, because I'm just like, okay. Because like people are walking past, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
that guy really doesn't want his photo taken.
I feel like really exposed right now.
So we're having lunch in Woody's lunchbox. This is in Toy Story Land. We've never been here before.
I really appreciated this. So I was feeling just a little bit like hot and sweaty, and just like I needed to sit down. And I think you queued for probably like a good half an hour for this.
It was quite busy. Yeah.
I was so grateful. I just went and sat down. And actually, I was chatting to a subscriber for ages. She came and sat at the table with me. We had a really good chat. That barbecue brisket melt was so good. I love like steaky things and barbecue and cheese. Like that's like right up my alley.
I know that it sounds really silly because it's a grilled cheese, but the 3 cheese grilled cheese is one of the best things I've ever, like,
Yeah.
it is so next level.
We should eat there more next time.
Definitely.
I think we only ate there once.
Like lemon, lime, tangerine it's supposed to be.
Ooh, can I try it?
Having stuff that's not carbonated as well, you know?
That is nice. And then what are these things?
Little tater tots.
Like potato?
Yeah.
We used to get those at school dinners, and they were called like potato croquets or
Yeah,
something.
croquettes, yeah.
Our dinner lady used
They're
to like
not-
mound them up on our trays.
The difference between croquettes and tater tots, though, is that tater tots are kind of like hash browns that are like molded together, whereas croquettes are like mashed potato with breading on it.
I tell you that right now.
A frozen banana with chocolate covered nuts.
Soph went on and on about this frozen banana for the first few days that
I'd
we were
been
there.
watching Giovanna Fletcher when she was in Disney. She was going on about them like constantly, saying that they were her favourite snacks. I was like, well, I'm going to get one.
I know. She went on and on and on about it, and then she got it.
I didn't like it.
So I had to have it.
Poor you.
Shame. It's alright.
So hard done too. It's one of your 5 a day.
One of your frozen 5 a day.
A Bernaber. Why Bernaber?
This is one of my favourite places in Hollywood Studios, looking down
No.
the boulevard.
Is that where we are?
Yeah, when you swing the camera around in a second, you'll see. That's Starring Rolls Cafe, isn't it? So it's
That's a funny shot.
so easy to Photoshop.
I like it. I just don't like nuts. Maybe you can eat all the nuts off it.
Yeah.
Get to work.
Possible.
Like nuts, the finger's covered in nuts.
Yeah, look.
Oh yeah, but like at the top end, aren't we?
Yeah,
Before
yeah.
the exit.
Banana complete.
That's where we met Jess and Tom as well for the first time. Not
We were
there,
on the
but
opposite side.
yeah,
of the
yeah,
road.
on one of the benches. Yeah.
Swim footage.
Ah. When you finally let me dunk you in the water.
When I got that hair removed, it was massive. It's like a bird's nest.
Swimming in Florida is one of my favourite things ever. There's another thing as well that happened in the very, very first trip that we ever
Oh, we're
took.
still filming.
Yes. Swimming in Florida is the best.
I think at this point you can really tell we've caught the sun.
Yeah.
We look like a
Sun-kissed.
little bit sun-kissed now. Oh yeah, Dave sang Happily Ever After at our wedding.
With your friend Kerry.
He did. He was like, I wanted to sing the full 20-minute version.
And get a choir to come in, like, and just like 4-person choir to do the soprano alto tenor
I'm
bass.
glad you stuck to the short version.
Everyone loved it. They'd have
I
loved
loved
another
it.
15 minutes.
I loved it, but that it's all the different like
Overkill.
Even the bit that's like that's what friends.
Friends are for.
My grandma would have been like, what is that?
What did he say?
And even like the villain bit.
Yeah. There's like a massive
Lion King fight.
or yeah.
I love Magic Kingdom.
I do. It's been raining, but it's still beautiful.
To be honest, that just makes me feel more at home.
Yeah.
Classic Scotland.
So we came to be our guest for breakfast on our last trip and really loved it.
Oh yeah, we went to be our guest.
We've done it more than once.
We met the Beast.
Oh yeah.
I was so excited to meet the Beast.
I know you were. We just gotten married and I got mugged off for the Beast.
I've admired the Beast since I was about 3 years old.
Oh no.
Long before you came along.
It's true.
It's funny looking at the people behind us, like, thinking, what are they doing?
I know.
There's just the odd person that's, like, really confused.
It's so funny though because I do think like it's so normal there now that it's actually weird for me to see people not understand.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The theming there is, I mean, all of it,
I
but
know.
like unreal.
Here he is. My best pal. See you later.
The place that they gave us to sit was amazing as well. We're right by like the window, and it was
snowy
like
window.
super romantic.
I don't think the food is like the best food that we had,
I
but the
feel like
atmosphere was amazing.
I feel like if that kind of food is your thing, it's probably really nice.
I liked it, but there was like there was like 3 or 4 choices for like dessert, starter, and the main course, and I think there's only like one thing that I liked in each section. What's that drink?
It's really, it's like a strawberry lemonade or something, wasn't it?
Look at us hand sanitizing.
Ahead of the curve.
There's like no margin for negotiation whatsoever. So our first course has arrived. We've got the assorted meats and cheeses.
Main courses are here. This smells so good.
This looks ridiculous.
I love steak and mash. Can we do steak and mash one night?
Definitely.
I don't know how to cook steak though.
Do it in the air fryer.
That's disgusting.
Oh, the grey stuff.
It's just like cupcake frosting.
It's frosting, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I could not eat that much of it. A bowl of it. That white chocolate chip was nice, wasn't it?
Really lovely. And the macarons.
Yeah, like frosting.
Yeah, it's really nice though, isn't it?
Yay, the Beast!
Your best friend.
Look how long his tail is.
I know. Literally dragging.
Dave, look, you have to sanitize to meet the Beast.
I was very forward thinking. You probably do have to sanitize now to meet characters.
Cleanliness conscious. Master.
Beast will let you know when he's ready for you, okay?
I just left the camera on the side.
It's so awkward. It's like,
I know, we're not good at meeting characters. I feel like now we've got Barney, we can make them more about him. But we're awkward with characters.
I'm just an awkward person. Like, I love meeting people. I don't ever want anyone to think that I'm not. But I just feel like I'm like, hi. Woo!
I think Big Thunder is my favourite ride.
Big words.
I know, but it's just the feeling I get on it.
Yeah.
Like the smell and the sound of the track and like that like spiel.
Out of every ride.
Yeah.
Expedition Everest.
Yeah, because even though I think Everest is a more superior ride, there's just something. I think it's always the first one we go on. It just gives me all the feels. Do you want the behind the scenes editing trick to this?
Go on then.
Do you know what I'm going to say?
I do.
This wasn't filmed on this night. I am so sorry.
How dare you!
I feel like such a liar. So
You're a fraud.
I am. We basically didn't want the first time we watched it married to be done through the camera, which you know, it's really important that when you vlog on holiday that you actually do live it. And we were just married and the song was so special to us, so we literally just like held each other and watched it, and it was so magical.
Amazing. And we wanted our reactions to it
be
to be real as well.
Yeah.
And like also we could have just set it up on a tripod on a bin.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Aren't you?
No, because it's like not on the floor anyway.
No, like on a bin or something.
Oh right.
But like,
how romantic.
do you know what I mean? But what I was going to say is that the shots wouldn't be very good either. So
and it's so important to both of us to make sure that these vlogs do have like the best shots for you guys to see. So basically we went back and watched it again later on in the honeymoon, and then
recorded it then.
Just put this footage in. So
here.
It's exactly what we saw. It just isn't the same night. Is this when someone shouted at us?
Yeah. I think I was vlogging, was I? Oh no.
No, you were eating your lemonade.
Frozen.
It's so nice to let you take drinks and things on.
Yeah.
They so could stop you from doing that, but it's so nice to sit there with a drink or an ice cream or something.
I was eating my Minute Maid frozen strawberry lemonade, which is delicious. And like when people movers pass each other, a lot of the time you find that people just wave. So I was kind of in my own world, and then I saw someone waving, and I just automatically like waved back because it's kind of mean when people don't. And then I think the person, the girl who waved, like recognised us and was like, "Oh, Dave!" And I was like, "Oh my!" And then she was like past us.
That's so funny.
It was really funny. It was a really funny interaction. I enjoyed it a lot. I feel like the people mover is so underrated.
I do. I love it.
I know people do love it, but it's so much better than people.
It's also when you just need a rest.
Yeah.
But you don't want to just like sit on a bench. It's the perfect place to go and have a rest.
And like it's shaded, so even when it's like really hot outside, you can still kind of be outside, but like it's still cool.
Yeah.
You get to see behind the scenes of Space Mountain.
So you didn't know about the Galactic Hero thing until
I
this
didn't.
trip. So when Dave heard about that you get a badge.
I was
If
like-
you get, is it 999,999
Yeah,
points?
yeah.
You get a Galactic Hero badge. I think Ellie Steadman's got one. She is a Galactic Hero.
Yeah. I saw people in the comments be like, I got that score and I didn't know that I could get a badge.
Dave, we went on it like 3 times in a row and we didn't get it.
And then there's people out there just like smashing it
By
without
the-
even realising.
By the 3rd time round, I think I was sat there like editing a picture for Instagram. I
Yeah,
wasn't even
just like
playing at that point.
not playing.
And Dave was like spinning the whole thing like
Yeah.
to try and get them all.
I know. I watched a YouTube tutorial on the best places to find the
Yeah.
big hitter numbers.
Look what I did. Oh, nearly 600,000.
I was pretty determined. I mean, pretty decent scores. Not
Yeah.
99999.
There must just be like the odd one that just really boosts your score. Because if you'd have
Yeah.
got something that had a double just score, you would have done it.
Yeah.
Gutted not to have my badge
Oh,
already.
it's so beautiful.
But we have 2 weeks. Mark my words, by the end of this holiday, I will be a galactic hero.
Is it locked?
Lightning.
I was so annoyed about that because there was no thunder or lightning in the sky. It had passed, but because they were going to close the pool in like an hour anyway, they just said,
We're just gonna close
well,
it.
they just closed it, and they weren't like, I don't think they were meant to do it, I'm not sure, but
As you can see, I have my whole swimming like outfit on.
Princess Diaries is on again.
Yeah, that would be good. I could watch that.
Here we go.
Oh
oh,
yeah.
I love a hot chocolate. Taking a hot chocolate to bed after a swim as well.
Yeah.
Or even when I think when we stayed at Caribbean Beach, you can watch the fireworks from the pool. So we used to have a swim and then get a hot chocolate and lie like wrapped in towels on the lounges and watch the fireworks.
Yeah.
That was nice. One thing that we used to love doing was getting into bed and watching American commercials.
Yeah.
Because they're so funny.
That started on our first trip though.
Yeah.
And we just, there was like...
That little kid one that was like, it looks like dirty socks.
Yeah, it's, I think it was like, it's for Tyson chicken or something. It was like, it looked like dirty socks. It was just like super cute the way that he spoke. And then after that, we just like always loved watching.
Yeah, and then there was the
American
pillow pet
adverts.
one. It was like, it's a pillow,
It's a pet, it's a pillow pet.
And it's an American TV thing where if you're watching like we watched The Princess Diaries, and it felt like...
And The Princess Diaries too.
It felt like there was an advert like every 5 minutes, like an ad
Super
break. Like
often.
here, if a film's on the telly, you might get one every like 30 or 40 minutes.
No, it's about 15 to 20.
Is it really?
Yeah, but there it's like every 10.
It was like 10 minutes of a film, then an ad break, and then like 3 minutes of the film, and then like a mini ad break.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
It was a lot.
It took like 5 hours to watch The Princess Diaries. It's so crazy. This is before Barney.
I know. Should we keep going?
Should we do one more?
Bye.
Day 4?
It will be day 4, yeah. On PS5. Oh, first time in Pandora, and it looks like Typhoon Lagoon.
Typhoon Lagoon.
Typhoon Lagoon.
So the camera died.
We talked for too long.
And we don't have a spare battery for our big camera, so we're just going to end this on the vlog camera.
Yes.
Let us know, do you want part 3?
I thought you did 4 then.
That's 3 fingers!
I know, I can see that now. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. We love you guys. Let us know if you want another part.
And we will see you in our next one.
Bye!
Bye!